get to it. The first place, awesome place. I'm trying. Oh, okay. No, it wasn't you. I definitely dropped my phone inside of water. Okay. So, hey, Dominique, it's good to see my Perry friends. First place, three places to have a book signing. Three best places to have a book signing. And I have more than three I'm going to share with you. So stay on, invite your friends and followers in the midst of this. First place, local bookstores. Now, when I mean local bookstores, let's take Barnes and Nobles out of it. Let's think about, if you're here in Atlanta, let's think about the Madu bookstore at the mall. Let's think about the Black Madonna here in Atlanta, Georgia. Let's think about that. Don't forget your local bookstores, okay? They will purchase your book, and on December 5th, I'm going to tell you how to get your book there, okay? Don't forget that, because not only do they have traffic that comes on a consistent basis because they are locally owned and they're still open, and evidently they're selling enough books to keep those lights on and keeping those doors open, okay? So on December 5th, I'm definitely going to share with you on how to get your book into the local bookstores, okay? So your local bookstores is really an awesome place to do book signings because they have social media too as well, okay? They have an email blast too as well. And so if you're bringing in traffic, not only you're bringing in your traffic, you know what I mean? You're also getting shown to or promoted to their traffic too as well. So it's like a cross in between, good for each other, and oftentimes they will not charge you to do a book signing at their bookstore because they want to be able to drive traffic and you guys are exchanging services, okay? So that's number one. Number one, local bookstores are a good place to host a book signing. You don't have to worry about going so far. And then also to your guest, when you're promoting this thing and inviting everybody out to come, it's not so far, it's right up the street, it's maybe 10-15 minutes away, and they really, your guests, they will really appreciate you for that. Now, newsflash, let me say this before I move forward to the next place to have a book signing. Just because you had one book signing already, Sam, this is for you, Gibbs, this is for you. Just because you already had one book signing does not mean you cannot have another one. You can definitely have multiple book signings, okay? So that book signing that you had was technically a launch, a book launch. Let's take K. Michelle, for example. When her album comes out, okay, she has this big release party, maybe at a club or XYZ, but yet she's at the DTR store, or she's at this music store, or she's at this music store just signing CDs and people are purchasing CDs. Not a tour. Let's take that out of it. No, not a tour, a book signing. Not a tour, a book signing, okay? Because when she's on tour, she's performing. But when she's in the music store, she is not performing. She says a few things, she greets her guests, and all she does is sit there and sign her CDs, autographed copies of her CDs. So it's not a tour, not a book tour, but she's actually doing a signing, okay? Meeting her fans, meeting her guests, etc., etc. So just because you already have one book signing does not mean that you can't have another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. If you're a pro, I don't care if your book has been out for a year, 2 years, 5 years. You want to sell books, you want to make an impact, have a book signing. Have a book signing. So the first place we talked about to have a great book signing at, one of the awesome places, the best place to have one is your local bookstore. The second place to have a book signing, are you guys ready? Go out, come back in. I don't see any hearts. Let's rethink this thing. You already know now. You already know. I'm not selfish. This is stuff that I found out in trial and error. Now you guys don't have to go through this through trial and error. Desiree is giving you the hack right there in your lap. and you take it and you run with it and you make the greatest impact possible. That's what I require from my Perry friends. Give hearts, go out, come back in, invite your friends and followers, because you already know this is not going to be on the replay, okay? I missed you, so I am giving it to ya, okay? And I'm going to tell you on December 5th on how to do this thing systematically, really easy, really simple, you know, on a shoestring budget, okay? And at the same time, how to get your book in these places flat, no problem, okay? And thank you guys so much for the heart. So the second place, awesome place to have a book signing is your public libraries. Did you guys know, and I know you guys know this, when you go into the library, you walk right into the library, you see to your left, the rooms over there. You see to your right, here's a conference room over there. You also see sometimes if you have young kids, okay, if you have little ones, sometimes they have puppet shows there, do they not? Sometimes they read stories to the kids too as well, do they not? Sometimes you see high schoolers and stuff come in after school. Guess what? You can have a book signing at the library, okay? And I'm going to share with you on December 5th on how to get your book into the public library, okay? And in their system. Do not forget, you can have your book signing, okay? Yes, at a public library, okay? This is, I mean, how many libraries do we just have in one county, guys? Just one county, okay? And you can go, if that date's not available, there's another library right up the street, and you see if they have an available date for your book signing too as well. Why not be right in the heart of people coming to check out a book, okay, and actually purchasing the book? Wouldn't it be great to be able to go to a library, purchase the book, and leave? I mean, don't we have the Scholastics book fairs that go on at the public library system, also into the public school system too as well? So yes, your public library is also an awesome place to have a book signing, okay? Yes, yes, yes. And so I'm so excited. Yes, absolutely, Robin and Sam. Yeah, definitely take that thing and go and run with it, okay? No, you're the greatest. And don't forget, guys, make sure you purchase your ticket for the Scope-A-Mingo event on December 5th. We will not take tickets at the door. We are not selling tickets at the door. So you want to make sure you purchase your ticket in advance. If you are unable to make it, we will still promote your scope. We will still promote your book. If you want your book in those gift bags, go to somethingbig.eventbrite.com. Yes, 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 absolutely. It's here in Atlanta, Georgia. It's in Atlanta, Georgia, yes. And go to somethingbig.eventbrite.com. Can somebody type that for me so everybody can screenshot it and share it? I'm trying to make it have another function that day. Okay, awesome, yeah. Okay, awesome. So if you're going to make it, make sure you get your ticket, because there will not be no tickets sold at the door, okay? Yes, absolutely. No, you don't need to move. We might come to, yeah. Okay, there it is. Thank you, Sam, so much for typing that in. And make sure you guys screenshot it, okay? All right. The third place. I know I said 3, but I think I'm going to give you guys 5. I don't know. I said 3, but I think I'm going to give you 5. So we're on the third place now. The third amazing place to have your book signing at is your church. Yes, your church. I know it may sound cliche, but yes, your church. For those of you who might not be religious, I'm telling you, yes, your church. Because why? Because church has bookstores. There are churches who have bookstores, guys. You guys are missing out. They serve coffee. I've been to churches at my speaking engagements sometimes, and there are a lot of churches that are popping up with actual coffee shops, okay? Where you walk in a church, and inside of the bookstore, there is a coffee shop, okay? They even have nice little tables outside of the shop or whatnot, and there is a bookstore, yes. And people purchase books, especially if it's a transformational book, if it's an informational book, if it's an inspirational book, a motivating book, even for young kids, if you're a children's author or whatnot. Churches, they have bookstores too, guys. Did you forget about that? Did you forget about that? I'm talking about when you guys deal with me and my team, we focus on every angle that possibly that we can reach, okay? We don't just go for what's obvious. What my focus was, people ask me all the time, how in the world did you become a best-selling author, Desiree? Because I didn't focus on the obvious. While all this 3 million titles and book titles are focusing over there, I came over here and really nitpick on little things or where there wasn't that much I wouldn't say competition, but it wasn't oversaturated with books. So when I nitpick these little things or whatnot, we have to realize that there are people there that read too, and they will get your message out. Do not forget that you never know who might pick up your book, and you never know who they know. You never know who they know, and you never know who might come to their house and see your book on their counter, see your book on the tabletop, see your book in their purse, or even laying in the passenger seat in their car, okay? Some people purchase books when they're sitting down at the park, so every time it's in their car, they just read it. Some on travel, sometimes when they're in church, sometimes when they're waiting in the doctor's office, they have a book right there. So let's not forget these avenues, okay? Even with my title, very encouraging. Yes, I mean, all they can say, let me tell you guys something real quick. All they can say is yes or no. Can I have a book signing here? What is the process? If you guys want to know, you can say, you know what? Hey, Des, you know, I hear what you're saying, but how do I do this thing? All you have to do is ask. And this is what you're going to ask them. Okay? Secrets of a Happy Mistress. You know what? The thing about it is that's the title. It all depends. What are you talking about? What's the transformation? Now, I wouldn't say put your book inside of a school library, but just like even All About the Hair said, ooh, that sounds juicy. So if I'm standing here waiting in line and I look at, you know, the real estate, the author real estate right here next to me, and I see that title, what is this doing in church? I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to purchase it just to be nosy and then end up being impacted, okay? So it all depends. You know what genre it is. You know where to put your book at. Come on now, let's be real. You know where to put your book at. You know who's going to read that book. You know who's going to buy that book. But again, it's always ultimately up to the store, to the organization, to the facility to say yes or no, okay? Yes or no. But if you never ask, you will never know if it was a yes. Okay, so don't forget that churches have bookstores too, guys, and you can do a book signing there. And just imagine, you know, you're standing in front of people, you've been there in church, you've been tithing, you've been making relationships, and you say, hey, I don't have to speak and do a speaking engagement. During announcement time, is it possible if I can just take 3 to 5 minutes, just 3 to 5 minutes or so, just to introduce my book? Yeah, they'll let you have 3 minutes or so during the announcements to say, hey guys, you know, God is good. Amen. 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 I'm so excited to be able to share this with my church family. You know, you guys have been through this and encouraged me along my way. A lot of you guys know what I've been going through and the trials that I face. But I just want to tell you, thank you for praying for me. Thank you for my church family for not giving up on me. Thank you guys so much for supporting me along the way. You guys don't know, and I am so happy to be able to share my book, the fruit of the impact that you guys made on my life in this book. And this is my book, guys. I'm so totally excited. I invite you to come to the church bookstore after church and purchase your copy. And especially right now, so forth and so forth. Look at Writers Group is saying congratulations. No, I'm just giving an example. I'm the self-published guru if you want to say. And I'm just giving my clients and my potential clients and also my Perry friends here on the scope a kind of an idea of how to pitch themselves in front of the church. And I'm giving away some hacks today. And the hack is 3 amazing places to have your book signing. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Quita? Hey. Hey, how are you? Yeah, so thank you so much for the congratulations, but I'm just giving a synopsis of how they can do it within 3 to 5 minutes and how they can pull their audience in and supporting. And then after church service or whatnot, everybody's gonna be like, oh my gosh, Desiree, I'm so excited. Just like we got a quick impulsive congratulations here. As we were saying this, and they will come and support you because, again, that's your church family. And it's also great, hey, do us a favor, take credit for what you're doing for us. Okay, I will take credit. I will take credit. I just love you guys. I just remember what it felt like asking these questions and nobody gave a damn. Nobody didn't want to tell me anything. And I don't know if they saw it as a threat, but after they read my book, they have to read yours, Would love to have you Periscope for a group about your publishing experience, Ark in Ohio. Yeah, absolutely. Please send me a tweet. Please send me a tweet. Please send me a tweet. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Sam. I really appreciate that. And I just remember, I'm not saying, hey, I believe in you. I believe in you. And I know the power of just one person believing of you, what harvest will come out of it. Because only one person believed in me when I couldn't believe in myself. And just imagine when you have your team around you too, okay? So yes, and thank you so much, writersgroup.org, for tweeting that and connecting with us here on my Periscope. So I'm going to do a brief intro for all of my new Perry friends that are here. And if you don't know already, if you're new to the scope, I don't call you guys followers. I call you my friends. So if you want to become a friend and you guys are enjoying the content, the information, also just my personality, I'm a ball, I tell you what. We have a great time on my scopes. Make sure you click that Perry buddy and turn that plus sign into a check. I am a best-selling author, public speaker, and philanthropist. I travel nationwide sharing my story in hopes of preventing teen incarcerations, encouraging those who might feel like they're in a dark place, and to show people that nothing is impossible. If you're an aspiring author, beginner, or a pro, then this is the scope for you because I share author hacks and tips, okay? And we focus not just on print, not just on writing your book. We focus on the print, digital, and also audio because the bottom line is we want your story to get heard and we want you to make sales, honey, okay? So I teach you guys all the time how to increase your visibility online and also how to increase your income. So we have been talking about the 3 things, the 3 awesome places for a book signing. What's going on, Yasmin? It's good to see you here in the scope, my Perry friend. And so far, I'm going to give you 2 bonus ones as well. So please do me a favor. Invite your friends and followers. Also share this on Twitter. Thank you so much, Gids, for sharing this on Twitter. What's up, Angela? Thank you so much for joining me this evening. I know, a long time. Yeah. Okay, so the first place is, best place to have a book signing is your local bookstores. Don't leave them out. Don't forget them, okay? While everybody is saturating Amazon.com or everybody is fighting to get themselves into Barnes & Nobles, make sure you do your due diligence. Hey, oh, awesome. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. And I don't call you a follower, Angela. You're my Perry friend. So if you want to be my friend, click that Perry buddy and turn the plus sign into a check. Felicia, it's good to see you, my friend. Okay, so the first place, local bookstores. Don't forget about them, guys, okay? They have books there too. They have awesome books there too. They have traffic. They have an email list. They have social media. They have friends. They have people that they know in the community. Have your book signing there too as well. Why? It's local. It's convenient for the reader to come. Okay, and my nose keeps itching. I don't know if I have a piece of hair on there or what. I don't know, y'all. Okay, and so the second place to have your book signing is your public library. Don't forget about the public library. When you walk into the library, when you look to your left, you see classrooms. When you look to your right, you also see conference rooms and meeting rooms there too as well. I'm quite sure if you have little ones, you see that they do puppet shows for the kids. They also read books to the kids too as well. So if you're a children's author, please volunteer to read your book in that bookstore. You never know how those kids will respond. And also the parents purchase your book right there on the spot, okay? Absolutely. The third place we're talking about is churches. Yes. Don't forget about your church. Why? Because at churches, there are bookstores, okay? I know Joel Osteen himself says, hey, look, his church pays him a salary, but he makes all of his income from his book sales. And guess what? He has a bookstore at his church. And yes, he sells out at his own bookstore location, okay? So he took, if you can't find a bookstore, create one. If you can't find a job, create one, right? So these are 3 best places to have a book signing at. Don't forget your churches, because they have bookstores too as well. They have a coffee shop, and that's your church family. That's it, okay? So I'm going to give you the bonus hack. You guys already know what to do for the bonus hacks, okay? I got some more awesome places. Some more awesome places to let you know where to have a book signing, okay? And just while we're waiting up on the hearts, I see the blue, I see the chocolate. I have on chocolate today. Thank you. Yes, I suggested that to someone that is Christian author churches have book clubs, and why not? Yeah, why not? I can't wait for your tips. Yes, I know, and I can't wait to share them either. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome sauce. Why won't my RS code and iBook sync taking too long? It depends. Where did you go in order to upload your book to self-publish it? Let's start there, okay? And we'll go through that. Yes. Okay. iTunes. Yeah. Did you do it from a Mac? Because that's a hack. iBooks, I mean. Oh, okay. Meetup book clubs are very successful in having book signings. Yes. Okay. So here, you just named one of the bonus hacks, honey. Yes. Book clubs. I have a similar background as you. My book is coming out soon. So proud of you. Thank you. Thank you. And congratulations to you, honey. Congratulations to you. Don't share, does it? I'm going to tell you guys, not on this scope, though. We're focusing on book signings during this scope, okay? So the next bonus hack for you guys on an awesome place to have your book signing is in book clubs, okay? I kid you not. In the last 6 to 7 months, people who have book clubs have been buying my books like crazy. And then I'm able to, not only did they read the books, you have awesome book reviews from these ladies. And they're also male book clubs too as well, okay? Awesome teen book clubs if your genre is geared towards, if your audience is more towards youth or younger people too as well. They have book clubs. Make sure, don't forget about those book clubs, guys. I've been to your website and on YouTube, and I don't know how I got to you here. Oh, cool. How do you reach them? Yes, I need teen book clubs. Yes, I'm excited. Yes, book clubs. The thing about book clubs, I'm going to be honest with you, Sam. I didn't reach them. They reached out to me, okay? So I was at a school. There was a lady said that she's a part of a book club. She would, whoever hosts the book club, gathering has to purchase the book for all of the ladies, okay? So yes, so she purchased 10 books, which was $100, which basically kind of compensated for me to come there and actually speak. Now, in these book clubs, they always have book clubs, but wouldn't it be awesome to actually meet the author? So it was a meet the author event at this book club. I actually came, shared a part of my story. I was able to answer some questions, elaborate on some points too as well. And guess what? The ladies bought more books, because when your reader reads your book, it's left up to their interpretation what you were trying to translate through words. Okay, so when you're there and you're able to give your insight and to be elaborate and explain why you did this or why you did that, and etc., it's an awesome impact. And again, you don't know who's in that book club that will take you to your next destination during your journey as being a self-published author, okay? So that is one of the bonus places to have a book signing, book clubs, okay? Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for the last bonus hack? Like, I've been giving y'all some good stuff today. Like, what places to have a book signing? This is awesome. Yes. Wow. Something new. Cool. Something new. And if you're an aspiring author, you might not have a book out just yet. It's fine. It's fine. You want to keep this in a tuck. So when you're ready, okay? What's going on, Writers Group? Thank you so much. When you're ready, you'll be able to just go out there, because I didn't have a publishing company. I didn't have an agent, okay? When I first started, I didn't have none of that. Within my first 2 years, I had none of that. So it was time for me to get creative and to create my way. And I could not use, I don't have $10,000 for this and that and the other, okay, to go forward. Do you have one now? Yes, I do. I have a whole a team and a staff, but they're under my company. They're under my company. I did not outsource to another company or a publishing company. Everything, my team, my in-house team, everybody from my accountant to my secretary to my assistant down to my booking team. I have a booking team. I have different departments, and I would love to break the team down too as well. Marketing, also for my clients. When I have clients that, send me an email, Sam, I just got news, Sam, she's having an event in New Jersey coming up. So we are definitely excited about that. And, our clients that come back, hey, look, can you pop this out for me? And so I'm busy. I can't pop it out. So that's why I need a team. I have my team right here next to me, and they're able to commute with me. And also when I'm on my speaking engagements, I have my team, my speaking engagements team and prep there too. So you definitely have to have at least 3 people around you, okay, to really do this thing smoothly. Yes, you employ a lot of folks. Awesome. Yeah, I definitely do. And yeah, and especially convicted felons too as well. Got to help my people out, right? Okay, last place. So we hit up the local bookstores, library, church, book clubs. Now this is going to be, you're going to be like, OMG, Des, I didn't think of that. You guys thought you guys didn't come. I mean, this is nothing new. We know that you can do this stuff here. You know what I mean? But we didn't know that for a self-published author that it was like really like this easy of how I'm conveying it to you guys. And it's like, oh my gosh, yeah, you're right, Des. I didn't think about that. Churches. Yeah, you're right. Oh my gosh, the local libraries. Oh yeah. Okay, so when I tell you guys this one, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, for real, for real. For real, for real. Oh my gosh, look at all these ears coming in. And thank you for the hearts. Oh my gosh, you guys are so pumped up. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And we're so close to 1 million hearts. OMG. I'm like, what? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm a faint. No, you're not. I'm so glad you're enjoying yourself. What's say Nia? Can I call you Nia? Nia Poo. Nia. Let me call you Nia. Oh my gosh, anxiety. Oh my gosh. I know. Don't break the scope though, okay? All right. So, okay, Kania. All right, cool. So the last place, what is the OMG? Don't trip. Okay. So, okay, I'm about to say it, guys. Hold your horses. Okay, cool. The bookstores in the mall. Not just the bookstores on the corner that you see in your local shopping centers. The bookstores in the mall. They have traffic, thousands of people coming in. I know here at the Mall of Georgia, they have Books A Million. Let's not just focus on Barnes & Nobles, guys. Let's not just focus on Barnes & Nobles, okay? You have Books A Million, you have Lifeway too as well. And don't just get the bookstores that's like on the corner. Get the bookstores that is in the mall. Why? Because when you're on that microphone and you're doing your book signing, you can have somebody out. Let me tell you the secret. This is a secret. You're going to print out 4x6 little paper flyers. You're going to have a team of people. And I wish I had the example right here. Yes, Greenbrier. There's also Perimeter Mall. There's the Barnes & Nobles at Perimeter Mall. There's also Books A Million at Discover Mills. And we're just talking about Atlanta. But you can definitely Google it. You can definitely Google it and get the sauce. Now check this out. I'm going to show you guys. I don't have it with me. But awesome, I don't know if I have it. Yes, I do have it. Yes. Oh, I'm so super pumped right now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm so super pumped. I'm so super pumped. Like, you guys just don't know. Oh my gosh. You just don't know. What's up, Seven? It's good to see you, my friend. I missed you. Yes. Okay. You guys just don't know. This is the secret. And this is the ultimate hack. This is one of my hacks, guys. So please do not abuse this hack, okay? Please don't abuse this hack. Can y'all promise me? Can y'all literally promise me that you will not abuse this hack? Like, seriously. Please don't abuse this hack. You know, I'm not even going to tell you guys to invite followers, because we have 15 people and I'm not doing this on a replay. And I'm just letting you know, when I'm going to tell you guys this thing, you're going to be like, OMG, Des, that is so freaking genius. You're going to be like, it's genius. No wonder you're a best-selling author. No wonder you sell books. No wonder you're impacting lives. No wonder when I just go somewhere, somebody's talking about you. My grandmother has your book on her table. You know, no wonder. But you got to give out the hearts. I mean, I'm like literally doing this for the hearts. And if you want, I mean, seriously, if you want our services and you want us to do this for you, we will do it at an affordable price. But this right here, I'm going to tell you what to do when you get in that mall. Okay. All right, cool. So this is what's going to happen. And make sure you go out, come back in, because they only register 500 hearts. Okay. So when you have the bookstores, remember the bookstores in the mall, we were just saying your book signing, right? So you're going to have it there. And the reason why I love this hack, the reason why I love it, the reason why I sell every single time, and the reason why it's like longevity, the reason why it's like a win-win situation for everyone. It's awesome. Okay. So I have my team with me. And if you don't have a team, you better have some volunteers. You can get volunteers. If you don't have no volunteers, you better put your family to work. Okay. All right. Now make it happen. Let's make it happen. Yeah. I have kids. Put them to work. All right. So you have your book signing at the mall. While you're in there, you can get a mic. You can rent a mic. Okay. You can definitely buy one off of Amazon.com for affordable price. If they don't already have one. Usually they have a podium there, okay? Because they always have book signings and authors coming and visiting this and the other, right? So while you're in there, okay, while you're in there, yeah, you want to be able to project over the noise in the mall and over the noise inside the store too as well. And as you guys can see, I'm talking a little fast because I am so super excited. I say don't do public readings because people can get bored. I say more interact with the crowd, just like we're doing here on Periscope. Interact with them. I don't like it when an author reads their book. It's like so boring to me because I want to get in my cozy place. And you know, you might not be a good reader. You might not be a good writer, but you might not be a good reader. I mean, it happens some of the time. I just don't like that. You know, get up there and say, hey, look, you know what that book is about. You've been in that book for how many months now? You already know that book inside and out. So just go ahead and do your thing and interact with the crowd. Now, this is the hack. You're going to get some 4x6. You can get 4 on each page. You're going to print out your flyer. If you want us to design it, we'll design it. But you're going to go to Office Max. You're going to print out like 10 of those for like $2 or so, even maybe less, in color. You're going to have your cutting board. You're going to cut them yourself, or you can cut them for free at Office Max. You're going to have your kids, your family, or your volunteers, or your team of your staff. While you're inside the bookstore, they're going to go around that mall and pass out these flyers, okay? Giving speaking of mine's, it's like spoken word. It's up to you. It's your book. It's up to you. I'm just saying what my flavor is and what works for me. Not everything might work for you. However, you know, just do be comfortable, and above everything else, even if you do that, please, 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 please interact with your audience. We love people. I'm not going to buy something from you if you can't say hi to me. If you can't say, oh, I love your hair. Or if you can't say, oh, I love, what type of perfume you have on. If you can't look at me as a person and just look at me as a dollar, then I'm not buying your book. I'm sorry. I'm not going to. It's the interaction. We don't have to be the best of friends, but a kind hello, a kind of I acknowledge you, a kind of just waving your hand, waving, because somebody is there staring at you. I mean, people will stand and they will stare you down, okay? And if you're not looking at them, you know, and this and the other, they will walk away because they feel they related some type of way to your story. And now they feel as though I wasn't brave enough to say, for a female could be like, I wasn't brave enough to say I'm a convicted felon, but you said it for me, and I want to say thank you, okay? So whatever it might be. So let me get back to what this thing that I'm going to tell you. So you got the 4x6 flyers, right? You got them passing it out. But while they're passing it out, you get you a book bag, okay? This is what I did, and I thought it was genius, okay? Genius. Okay. So what we did was 11, this is 11 by 17 poster, okay? We made this is from my second book. We were at the Microsoft store earlier this year, okay? And I like to keep my stuff. So we're at the Microsoft store earlier this year for my second book, Pass the Mustard Seed, okay? And so what we did was we cut it out. It's 11 by 17 poster. Went to the dollar store, got some poster board. Super glue this thing, or you can take this thing to the back of here where it's stiff, and you just post it on the back of the book bag. I can't find the book bag, but you post it on the back of the book bag. So while your child is walking or your volunteer is walking, they're walking with this in the mall, Can you imagine if you were in the mall and you saw this picture? You're like, what in the world is going on? So they're walking around in the mall, okay, like this, passing out flyers with their book bag on, and they're just passing out flyers, okay? I thought it was so genius. When I tell you we packed out the Microsoft store, we packed it out. And I tell you what, in that day, just one day for 3 hours, inside of the Microsoft store, we increased their sales by $3,000 within 3 hours. So that tells you how many people were in the Microsoft store. Now, we only do Apple. We like Apple. I like Apple phones. When you walk in the mall, you rarely see people inside of a Microsoft store, okay? But in that Microsoft store, we packed it out. Not just with our people, but from the people that are just walking in the mall. They might be bored. They might be tired. Oh, this is an event. Who is this? I want to come in. And while they're in there, you had the sales team. They didn't worry about it. They had the sales team, and they were selling gift cards and different things like that. So they increased by $3,000. Why? Why? Because there's a thing where you can autograph Kindles now. So people who didn't have $15 to buy the book, they spent $5 for the actual Kindle version, and then they spent, a few bucks to actually get a card to actually download the book with that card. So now they saved some money, and they were still able to get my autograph too as well. So we increased our sales with the gift cards too as well. Okay, it is not really hard to get up to $1,000. Just think about how much a laptop costs, okay, or a phone costs. But however, we definitely increased it about 3 or 4%. I know it wasn't over 5% on the gift cards, okay, on the store cards. So again, this right here, while they're in the mall, okay, the last place we were talking about, is that bookstore in the mall. And while they're in the mall and they're passing out their flyers, you got your big poster, okay? And you're walking around. Can you imagine you walking around with your husband, your friend, your family, your kids, and you see this poster, somebody's walking around? That is a walking billboard. You might not have $2,000 to get that billboard outside. You can't pay $2,000 a month or $4,000 a month to have a billboard on the highway. But one thing is for sure, okay? When I did not have it, you have to create it, okay? They don't want to give you a billboard, you make one. So we made some walking billboards, and we had 5 to 7 people walking around in Lenox Mall, okay, where the celebrities and everything else have them walking around in Lenox Mall with their walking billboards, passing out this flyer. And the more people they pass it out to, come see Desiree, come see D. Lee, come see D. Lee, come see D. Lee. Man, every single time, hey, are you a reader? Hey, do you want to write a book? Hey, have you been going through something? You know what? You look like you need some encouragement. I'm going to tell you what. Go see D. Lee at the Microsoft store. Okay, so even though Microsoft is not a bookstore, you could still use that same hack for the bookstore book signing. Okay. So, any quick questions? Did you guys enjoy that or what? Hey, Allison, it's good to see you. Did you guys enjoy that or what? Yes. Okay. Screaming out the box, honey. Who said, I think we need some Sugar Hill Gang on? Because that was definitely an awesome hack. So do me a favor as we close out. Now you can invite your friends and followers. You guys are stingy. Even when I said that, you guys did not invite your friends and followers. You were really trying to keep this hack for you? How dare you? Oh my gosh, you really guys, like, nobody like Gibbs. You usually invite like 1 or 2 people. You didn't invite anybody, Gibbs. Come on now, guys. Come on. Come on. That's cool. That's cool. What's going on, Excel Radio? It's good to see you here in my scope this evening. Thank you so much. I know. What's your name? Let us know what your name is. Yes. Oh, they will. This time people are getting off of work driving. Denise. Auba, yeah. What's up, Denise? Jump on it. Hey. Yes. What's going on? Oh, okay. Phoebe. Okay, yeah. I know. I dropped my phone, Denise, in the water, and I've been deprived of Periscope. I just got my phone today, and I'm like so super pumped. So if you don't know already, I don't call you guys my followers. I call you my friends, Denise. That's why I asked for your name. So you can click the Perry Buddy if you want to be my friend. But I'm like so excited because I was literally going through withdrawals. If you're a beginning author, aspiring author, or even a pro, then this is the scope for you. Because I scope all things author hacks and tips. We focus on print, digital, and also audiobooks as well. I teach you how to increase your income and also how to increase your visibility online as well. My whole goal, my whole purpose is to make the greatest impact possible. That's my purpose. I miss you guys. Oh my gosh, Denise. Oh my gosh, you're awesome. Oh my gosh. Jump on it. Oh my gosh. It felt so good to come back and to see like close to 100 people come into my scope and to say, Des, we missed you. We know you haven't been in the building. And I'm like, you know what? It really feels good to have a group of friends that, you know, you haven't met like personally, but you guys connected so well on Periscope, just through scopes, that they actually go out the scope to check on you. I'm like, OMG, my Perry friends are like, yo, Des, did you drop us or what? You coming back? What's the deal? I had to just put out a tweet and say, I miss y'all. I miss my Perry friends. Yes. What? Where did she go? And then I saw it didn't have you on. Oh, notifications on. Oh, okay. Yeah. But still, I haven't been on for like, it's only been 3 days. Has it been 3 days? Yeah, it's only been 3 days that I haven't been on. And we were all tripping, Denise. What's up, 7? It's good to see 7 too. Yes. We're all chill. Yes, I know. Those 3 days felt like forever. I was like literally going through withdrawals. Getting ready for the event. Yeah, getting ready for the event. But then at the same time, my phone dropped in the water. Wow. Oh, awesome. I'm like excited. Yes, I missed you too, boo. Like 7, I missed you, man. I miss all of my Perry friends. You guys are really my Perry friends. Yeah. You guys are really my Perry friends. This is the broken phone. So now I got to figure out how to erase this phone before I send it back. This is so much needed and it's encouraging. Like I'm in tears. If I had some tissue, I would give it to you, honey. But it's all love. I love you. Like I really love my Perry friends. I really love you guys. Yes, I will be on the Real Raw radio show tonight at, oh no, Gid, she emailed me. My assistant emailed me the email she sent me. She said 8 p.m. Did she get the time wrong? Did you get all your data back? Yes, I got all my data back and then dropped the phone in water. 7. I want to buy books for my mentor group and sponsor books. What's the website? Okay, so the website to sponsor books is Profile Manager in ATL. And man, you did it for me. Oh, don't worry about that. We all heard the word no. Just shake it off. Okay, so the website to sponsor book is GoFundMe.com/500 books. Can somebody type that for me? GoFundMe.com/500 books. And I'm looking for a copy of it. And then you can definitely go online. Oh, here it is. Let me go get this real quick. Okay, GoFundMe.com//500 books to sponsor a book for a teenager today. Somebody type that in again, and then you guys can screenshot. GoFundMe.com/500 books. Okay, to sponsor a book for a teenager. Okay, so it's our goal to give away 500 books by the end of the year. Oh, I hope I didn't move the book already before you screenshot it. Did I? I'm sorry. I'll put it up if I did. I'm sorry about that, guys. Oh, no, I'm trying to put in my mic. Okay. There it is.